What was it?
So we had well, we had two comments. One of them was a reply to the only comment. Someone said, "I'm seriously concerned about your well-being," and then my siblings replied to it and said, "Why?"
Who said who said the first comment?
Some guy named TS.
Oh, does he think we're mentally deranged or something?
I don't know. I guess so. I mean,
we need to be put in a hospital or something. He said health or what?
he said, "I'm seriously concerned about your well-being." What's wrong with our well-being? Was he talking about us or was he talking about the guests, Austin and Danny?
Does he know about like something that we don't know?
Maybe. I don't fucking know, dude. I was a little worried. I saw it and I was like, well, shit, dude.
Yeah, that means there's like a hitman coming for us.
You think so? Maybe he hired one and that's why he's concerned for our
Why
well-being.
would he be concerned if he hired one? Now, it makes sense if he knew that we were getting a hit on us and he was just warning us. Well, you broke immersion. It's great. That's just there's just a well. What am I supposed to do with this? Hey, welcome back.
We got him.
What?
We got him. He got on. Leo. Leo? He died between moving VCs. Okay. What the fuck?
He broke immersion again, man. I'm trying to record. Every time someone leaves, the portraits shift. I was gonna put something. I'm thinking of putting stuff in the background. You know, of that, like, whenever we have a guest, that one picture I got of the three people sitting in the rec room or whatever.
You could put stuff that pertains to the episode. You could put like poster or something, or like a fridge magnet.
Yeah, we have like a whole empty wall in the back.
Yeah.
Put something in the microwave.
Yeah. Like cereal.
Yeah, but I don't know about the, like, if people will accept that as a possibility. Microwaving cereal, that's kind of extreme. Would it get like soggy 10 times quick?
I don't know. Probably, right? It would probably get fucking destroyed. Because what do liquids do in a microwave? They like bubble and shit. They would just boil the cereal.
From my experience, when I microwave liquids, it takes like a whole like 3 minutes though to boil anything for some reason.
In the microwave?
Yeah. But it
Hey Leo, can you hear us?
Here.
Leo?
Yeah.
He's here. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just talking about boiling liquids in a microwave.
Boiling liquids in a microwave?
Yeah, like if you put cereal in a microwave, what would happen to it, you think?
It gets warm.
Do you think it would dissolve faster? Would the cereal dissolve faster into the milk if it's hot milk?
No, I don't think so.
It would depend on the cereal, right? Like Lucky Charms marshmallows, them bitches would be gone. But if you throw like cinnamon crunch in there, cinnamon toast crunch, I don't think much would happen.
Yeah, honestly, I think you're right, AJ.
Anyways, welcome to the show, Leo.
Yeah.
It's
Hello.
you're actually
We are on.
you're our third guest, so
Well,
don't
if you
feel
want to count
don't
last
feel
episode
too
as having.
privileged. Oh wait,
Oh,
yeah, fourth.
damn. Yo, I think Lisette botted the last episode. I'm gonna be honest. Not the last episode, her episode. I sent it to her, a screenshot of her episode having less views yesterday, and now all of a sudden today it has the same amount of views as the Austin and Danny episode.
She
Maybe they
rewatched
should
it.
just rewatched it a whole ton, yeah.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden they're both on 58 views. What did she do?
She's refreshing that page.
This is
Jesus.
the Texasized podcast, episode 5. I don't know what to call it yet because
Yeah, we haven't talked yet, but we have
haven't
Leo,
talked.
the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate player from Chicago, also known as OKS. Or is it
Doubles
AOG?
master.
Which one do you go by at tournament? Is it OKS or AOGMA?
Ayogama is just our team name.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's me, Arctice, Eclipse, and One Power. And Bean as well, actually.
So there's 5 of you guys on the team.
I think there's 6.
So who's the 6th?
Well, kinda 6. There's one other person. He's been wanting to join for a while, but we haven't really said yes or no.
Oh,
That's kind of rude.
they're trying to test him out. Feel the water, see his skills, man.
Has he been
He's
avoiding
good.
you, or have you been
Well,
avoiding him?
I mean, we don't really see him super often in tournaments, but we see him occasionally at Ignite, and when we do, he does doubles with Eclipse.
Okay. He's not on the team. You probably don't want to say his name, huh? What Nah, no free promo.
He's cool, though.
What was the last tournament you did? Yeah, when I was looking through all the tournaments, it didn't show up, right? You said they hadn't posted anything about it.
Yeah, AM Clash. I actually got the payout for it this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Badass.
I got 30 buckaroos at least.
For second
That's
place?
swag.
Yeah.
Damn.
Good Smash does not pay well.
That's like
I know.
That's like $30 a buck, man.
What?
30 bucks a buck, very true.
So what's the difference between first place and second place then on payout?
A lot.
Really?
They probably got paid like over 80.
I feel like that still isn't a lot for first place.
Well, doubles, you don't pay a lot to enter. It's not like singles.
Oh, okay.
Because doubles is a side event.
And how often do they do those events?
Well, doubles is all but guaranteed at regionals and majors. And at the weekly that we go to, it's also always there. But usually, the way it goes for like in weeklies is they alternate between like doubles and squad strike and some other side brackets.
What is squad strike?
Squad strike is you pick your best like either 3 or 5 characters and your opponent does the same, and you play through a match with all of them. 1 stock each character.
Oh, okay. I'm not very well versed in the platform fighting game professional scene, but I have played Brawlhalla before, and they have a game mode similar to that.
You have also played Nickelodeon All-Star Smash. Or
Yeah, what do you think about these other games popping up? Do you think they're going to be like Smash Destroyers? Like you have what, Multiverses, and then you have Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. Have you played
Multiverses
either of
is
those?
getting there.
All Stars Brawl kind of just died
Came and
down, to
went.
be honest.
Yeah.
They didn't really get far.
Yeah.
But Multiverses, on the other hand,
Kind of
it seems
popping
to be
off.
pretty popular. Yeah. I think their most successful week, which was like I think like 1 week after launch or something like that. It was recent anyway. They reached 100,000 like at that moment online players, which is absurdly high for fighting games.
That's a
Like
lot
the
of
only
people.
fighting game that ever gets that amount of players or higher is literally Smash.
Damn.
So
So
it's a contender.
I wouldn't necessarily say that because that was Multiverse's like initial week, so that was like its peak, sort of say.
Oh yeah.
Um,
whereas Smash hits that constantly, huh?
yeah, it's an everyday thing.
I feel like the problem that All Stars Brawl had was they just weren't doing enough with the game. If that makes sense. They kind of released it and let it sit. Didn't really release a lot of updates for it and stuff. Whereas Smash, since it released, they've been releasing characters, like new characters all the time and stuff like that. Do you think
Yeah.
they're also just a mainstay? They've had Smash has been a thing forever.
Yeah, and then like, dude, their characters are too iconic.
Yeah.
People love all the characters, and bro, it's 89 characters, bro. Like you're gonna find someone.
Yeah.
Who do you main?
um, so right now, and for the past like 3 years at this point, I've mained Luigi.
Oh,
But
okay.
when the game first came out, I mained Palutena. Um, and then in Smash 4, which is the first Smash game I played, I mained Lucina, and then I mained Luigi afterwards. But when Ultimate first came out, I didn't initially like the way Luigi played because they changed them a lot.
Yeah, he's a bit
Um,
floaty. I mean, he was floaty in all the games, but in Smash Ultimate, I think he's a bit less floaty.
he's a bit less floaty, which is like the one nice thing uh, going for him in comparison to Smash 4. But in Smash 4, the thing I really liked was his dash grab, and that's kind of completely removed in Smash Ultimate because he has the tether, which is like the long plunger grab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily worse. It's just a different playstyle completely, but I got used to it.
What made you
So
start going to tournaments?
Um, I literally only ever entered one Smash 4 tournament. Um, because every other time I was too nervous to enter. So I would just go with my friends and I would just watch them play. But then I entered one Smash 4 tournament and then I went 0-2, obviously. um, 0-2 meaning that I lost both sets. I lost my winner's set and then I lost my loser's set immediately.
Mhm.
But after that, after like that first experience, I got motivated to play. And I think like a few days after my first tournament of Smash 4, was when Smash Ultimate was announced. And from then I was like, okay, when this game comes out, like I'm gonna enter as many tournaments as I can because I want to be good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this summer I've been entering at least one a week. I was honestly kind of hoping to enter more this summer, but uh, you know, life be busy.
More than one a week?
Yeah, dude. Legit, my plan for this summer was to try to enter one a day.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. I
That'd be a
wanted
busy
to.
ass summer.
Yeah, dude. And it was gonna be stressful, but I kind of knew it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to do it anyway.
You talked about your team earlier. Do they enter like as many tournaments as you or more? Most of them.
Uh, we mostly entered like the same amount.
Mm.
I think our most active player is Arctice, though. Obviously, he
Yeah.
is ranked top 5 in.
Illinois.
It's technically it's all of Chicago, but it might as well be all of Illinois because Chicago's.
Chicago's the only.
Well, there's
Yeah.
Detroit too. Detroit's kind of is it bigger than
Detroit's
Chicago?
Michigan.
What?
Detroit, Michigan.
Oh no, Detroit, Michigan.
Chicago is like the only city Illinois has that has anything.
There's
So
there's like other smaller Smash scenes like Rockford and stuff, but for the most part, when people consider like the rankings for Illinois, it's Chicago.
Mhm.
Of course, there's still other really good players outside of Chicago. Like there's a Comet who's one of the best foxes in the world.
And he's where? And in Illinois as well?
He's
China.
honestly, I have
joking.
no clue anymore.
Mm.
But all I know is that he sometimes comes to Ignite, which is the biggest local tournament in Illinois, meaning like it happens every week.
Yeah. Have you ever gone to any out of state tournaments?
Yeah, I went to my first out of state tournament was a tournament in Wisconsin. Um, for the life of me, I don't remember the name, but
Mm-hmm.
it was a smaller tournament. And I got really unlucky, and I had to face I think like the second best player in Wisconsin,
Oh
like
shit.
Was there a losers bracket or no?
Yeah, I made it back up. Like I was like one set away from making top 8 after my losers run.
Oh wow.
But
So you did
like
pretty damn good.
I did not make it, unfortunately. But regardless, it was my first out of state tournament, so I was content with how I did.
Yeah.
After
Let them know who the
that,
hell you were.
I went to which one did I go to? I didn't go to Smash Fest because I overslept.
Oh no.
Bro, it happens so often. Because the thing about out of state events is usually the out of state events that we go to are regionals or majors, which means they're like super early in the morning. But super early in the morning is the time I actually go to sleep because I'm up all night.
Yeah.
So it's terrible for me.
Because that weekly
Next,
tournament you go to, you
Ignite?
said you said it's at night, right?
Yeah. So we leave at 5 p.m. To get there. Doubles starts at 6:30, and then single starts at 7:30. Usually The tournament ends like around 1 or 2 in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah, so I literally like playing Smash all morning or all day.
You how often do you practice?
To be honest, I used to practice a lot more. I used to practice like 5 hours a day or something.
Mm.
But ever since like, well, first I work and then I have other games I play now, like D&D, which has been super fun for me. I haven't had that much fun playing something with friends in a long time.
Hell yeah.
And then I've been playing ESO, which has been really fun. I started I started playing Fortnite for like the first time, or not like the first time, but like I've been wanting to play it for like the first time. Which has been really interesting.
What's the?
It's been really funny.
Do you know what the newest character is
The
in
newest
Fortnite?
character. Right now they're doing a bunch of Marvel stuff. Like
Again?
the other day, they just released like a shit ton of Marvel, like re-released like a bunch of Marvel costumes. So I bought both of the Spider-Man one because
Sick.
he's my favorite guy.
You know
You're a Spider-Man fan?
they got Indiana
You're...
Jones in that game.
Oh yeah, dude. I forgot about that. Yeah.
How do they get so many different
Dude,
characters in that damn
honestly,
game,
I
bro?
have no clue. Like,
It's gonna have a
they
bigger
have too
roster
many rights, dude.
than Smash. It already does probably.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it definitely does already, dude.
definitely
They got
does.
Naruto, they got Rick and Morty, they got Ariana Grande.
They got Marshmallow.
Yeah.
They got Travis Scott. What don't they have at this point?
They're missing Goku, but I'm pretty sure they announced that he's coming.
Did they really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's actually wild.
Yeah, dude, nothing's out of their reach at this point.
I know they have a leaked skin that hasn't been released yet. It's a Juice World skin. They have I don't know what else. They have so much shit, dude. It's unnecessary, honestly. Like you get killed by Ariana Grande, then she starts default dancing on you, and it's like at that point I'm just gonna get off, you know. You have fucking Travis Scott cranking 90s on your ass, and there's nothing else to do at that point.
Nothing you can do at that point.
And like I played when the game about when it first came out, so I just have like all the basic ass skins, you know. And so I can't compete with goddamn Indiana Jones and Naruto and fucking all those motherfuckers. What am I supposed to do? They added that no building mode though. Is that
Yeah, it's
still in the
really
game?
fun, dude. Yeah, it's a permanent mode, I'm pretty sure.
That mode was fire. That I went back to play Fortnite a little bit for that mode when that came out. It I feel like it's a lot more fun than the building, just because I can't build for shit.
Same.
But
Yeah, no, we play no build. It's super funny, dude. The other day, we ran into a situation because you can hire NPCs in that game,
Oh, to join
and
your
so
squad or
yeah, to join our squad, yeah.
really, I
So
didn't even know that.
we hired an NPC, and we were driving around, and we weren't worrying about it because the NPC teleports to us whenever they get too far away.
Mm-hmm.
But at a certain point, we were driving around, and the NPC didn't teleport to us, and we're like, well, damn, like we're on top of this mountain, bro. Like, where where is he? And then we look around and they're fighting. They're fighting this other squad. And my my friend Israel was like, "Oh shit, we need to go get this NPC. We need to go get these dudes." He turns to the right, and the car starts like sliding off the mountain,
Oh
and
no.
it falls all the way down into this big ass pool of water. And the car like despawns, and then we're stuck in the water. For some reason, we can't swim up.
What the fuck?
Dude, it was so fucking funny. And then
That,
that's when we like learned that you can drown in Fortnite because we were losing 5, 6 of health a second. It was like the slowest drown of all time.
how do you? But normally you just float to the top, like you can't drown normally.
Yeah, exactly. We just got
But if
stuck
you get bugged
for
out,
some reason. Yeah.
damn, y'all could have won that game,
Funny. True.
but the game fucked you over, man.
Yeah.
You play ESO, you said. I've been playing ESO with you. That shit's been hard. Just been trying to level you up, fool.
Yeah.
You're never on though. What's that all about?
Got a lot of
Playing so
stuff
many
to
other
play,
games,
man.
man. You been thinking about going to tournaments for other games like Fortnite and shit, or no?
Nah. That's just
No.
to have fun with friends.
Well, speaking of like Smash Bros and Nintendo, Nintendo just released a direct, I think earlier today,
Really?
announcing Splatoon 3.
Oh, nice. One of my friends plays or used to play Splatoon religiously.
I never played Splatoon, but I always heard it was decent.
Hmm.
I I don't know. It just wasn't my type of game, I guess. It's weird. It's definitely a weird game.
It's kind of sort of like a domination type game.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
cover as much area as you can, right?
Yeah.
but you can like sink into the paint and shit and move around like that, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that shit's just weird to me.
I getcha.
They got the
Um,
Splatoon character in Smash though.
yeah, get
Yeah,
enrolled.
they used to be super good in this game, and they didn't get changed at all. It's just that like everyone just learned how to play against them.
Mhm. When I play
It's
Smash
kind of
personally,
interesting.
I play Donkey Kong and Meta Knight.
Oh,
Um,
hell no.
and I'm gonna be honest, Leo. I think I could beat you. I do.
We could play right now.
Just play the heaviest characters so you can't get knocked off the map.
Like
Just
my
get a few.
Donkey Kong,
Luigi
kind of
kind of
wild.
fucks up heavies.
What was the first Smash game I ever played? I've always played Meta Knight, like since the first Smash game I played.
So Brawl,
Um,
probably.
yeah. I think it was Brawl. I think you're right. But Meta Knight, I don't know what it was about him. I think it's just because he had a sword and he looks cool.
Flies around.
Yeah, but that was the first character I played, and when I first played, I was like a little fucking kid, so I would just spam like his spin move. But you said the first one you played was Smash 4, and you only went to one tournament for Smash 4.
Mhm.
Because then you saw Smash Ultimate get announced, but weren't they still doing Smash 4 tournaments after Smash Ultimate was announced?
There was a few, yeah, but at that point, people were like, "All right, we're not gonna play this game no more." To be honest,
Uh,
uh, yeah, people got tired of Smash 4,
is
which I find interesting because they played Brawl for so long.
is the Ultimate scene? Is it bigger than Melee?
Smash Ultimate scene is the biggest Smash scene there's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
which is it's cool, but at the same time, I hear a lot of like of the older players, like the players who played in Smash 4 and in Brawl and all that. I hear a lot of them talk about how they miss when the Smash scene was smaller.
Yeah.
Eh?
I know Melee.
Really? Oh my god.
Is that your mom?
Oh my- Wait, are we gonna keep it? Ah, no mames.
Ask her to come on.
Pero, ¿por qué no lo vamos a quedar? He just found a kitten. My stepdad just found a kitten.
I was
What?
guessing it was a puppy or a kitten, but I
Yeah.
wasn't too sure.
I couldn't tell if you
Found a
said
kitten.
kitten or kid.
No
A kitten.
kitten.
Okay.
I found a kid on the street. We're adopting him.
Yeah, dude.
That should
Little
be funny as
5-year-old
fuck.
kid. He's just
Some random ass kid. He's ours now.
We're keeping him? You're keeping the kid you found outside?
What
So, Leo, is that your actual name? Or is it like Leonidas?
it's Leonardo.
Really?
DiCaprio?
Yeah, it's Leonardo. It's not DiCaprio.
Were you named after the Ninja Turtle?
I hope not.
I thought you were named after the horoscope for a bit. Is your horoscope, Leo? You know,
No.
What is it?
Is June, so it is Gemini.
Oh.
Oh,
That'd be funny if it was Leo, though.
that would be kind of fucking funny.
I would have to be
I-
born in August, I believe.
How do those work? I don't know how that works.
Some like month by month thing.
It's like the Chinese calendar type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces. That's a fish, right?
Yeah, you're a fish.
What is
Fish
a
guy.
Gemini?
Gemini is literally like two people or something.
It's like twins or something.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it makes no
How are
sense.
some of them animals and some of them are like,
Gemini is like the only one. All the others
Oh,
are
really?
animals.
oh, okay. What the hell is Cancer then? Oh, a
Crab.
crab?
Crab.
Some people treat this shit like it's a religion.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it usually
People
women?
give it too much importance.
Yeah. Get like it predicts your future or something, you know?
Yeah, that's how
Watching
they
those
hit you.
videos of people trying to predict other people's
Relationships.
like their relationships or just like which one they are.
Oh,
And like the
yeah.
other person just lies about it. And they're like, oh my god, I knew you were that one. It's like, no, I'm not actually that one. I lied to you.
Those ones are, dude, those are fucking hilarious. I saw one of those and it was
Those are
fucking
funny.
good as fuck, dude. He was like, based off of how I am, what do you think I am? And she said some shit like Taurus or some shit. And he was like, yeah, you're right. She was like, really? I knew it. And he was like, nah, dumbass. I'm a Gemini or some shit.
And she was like, oh my god, I knew you were that one. It's like, nah, I wasn't that one either.
It's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
They make no sense. Based off of the month you're born, your whole like personality is based off of that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. But There was another thing. I forgot what it was. That was also similar. People cared about that one for a little bit too, but not anymore. What is? Fuck.
So, Leo, you're from Chicago, and does that mean you like their style of pizza, the deep dish?
Oh, the deep dish.
Yeah. Do you enjoy a
I
deep
forgot. I
dish?
forgot that that's the Chicago style.
I
To be
heard
honest, it's not my preferred, but I do know a lot of people who love it.
the classic style of deep dish is where the sauce is on top of the cheese. Is that
Uh, it's kind of like that, yeah.
that just seems kind of weird. Like, what? How's the sauce held in? You know?
Isn't the
It's
crust like high? The crust is
Yeah.
like a wall,
yeah,
like flatter.
yeah, it's like a big wall, and then regardless, the cheese kind of melts through it.
So the cheese and the sauce end up mixed together.
For the most part.
See, that sounds like it would be fire.
It's
But it
pretty good.
also seems like it would it would taste the same because it's the same ingredients and shit, no?
Yeah, you can definitely taste the difference that the sauce and the cheese are in different places.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I prefer tavern style pizza.
Do you eat it with a fork and a knife?
A lot of people eat deep dish with forks and knives, but
Really?
whenever I be in it, I just use my hand because that's. I mean, why use a fork and knife, bro? Come on, it's a pizza.
What about flipping the pizza over so that the toppings touch your tongue first?
This is a good conversation.
Okay, so it depends. I don't do that because I mean, whenever I want to eat a pizza, I just make it, and whenever I make a pizza, it's fresh out of the oven. So if I were to do that, all the ingredients would fall off.
But
You don't let it.
if you fold it in half, then it gives you more
You
pizza
don't.
per bite.
You don't
Nah,
fold your pizza slices in half.
dude. Because like if you fold it, then you're just like all you taste on your tongue is the bread,
Yeah, but you can consume more pizza
is the
per
dough.
bite that way.
Man, savor that shit, man. Come on.
I guess the thing about eating is I try and get it done as fast as possible, right?
Except for when it's dessert, then you have to take as small of bites as possible because then you can savor it. And it doesn't matter how small of a bite you take, it's still going to taste the same.
That's just kind of how I feel about anything.
I feel like that's with every food. No matter how small a bite you take, it's going to taste the same. But it's just like a time thing at that point, you know? Whether you're
Yeah.
taking an hour and a half to eat your food or 20 minutes. Because you're taking the smallest damn bites in the world, like Squidward on that episode of SpongeBob.
Well, the thing is, main course meals are like they're better when they're freshly cooked and hot, you know? But desserts
Yeah, so you don't want to take long on it.
usually desserts can be either eaten hot or cold, like pies and cake and whatever, you know?
Yeah. You
So
ever eat
you
hot
can
ice cream?
what's that called? There's
I
a
don't
name
think it's a thing.
there's a name for
I'm
that.
just proving you wrong.
It's ala
You have
no,
no one.
it's not a la mode. It's yeah, it is, right? When you
No,
stick
that's
a
the ice
piece of
cream
ice
isn't
cream
hot
on
at
something
that point.
hot. No, it's
Yeah, but
cold
the ice
ice
cream
cream
isn't
on
hot.
something hot.
Yeah, that's just good.
It's like on a hot slice of pie, you get a scoop of ice cream. I think that's called a la mode. So
It is. Yeah. Like on a brownie or a cookie as well. It's called the same thing. Leo, what's your favorite dessert? What's your go-to for dessert? Is he dead?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay.
Go to dessert.
Yeah. If you had to pick a dessert right now, there's a gun to your head.
If you pick wrong, we shoot you. So that's the only point of asking with a gun to someone's head, right?
No, if he doesn't answer, he gets shot.
I like either like cheesecake or brownies.
What kind of cheesecake though?
I mean, like in stores, they have like the variety pack, bro.
Yeah, the
Oh, so you grab the variety
chocolate,
and eat all
vanilla,
that shit.
Hell
strawberry.
yeah, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
strawberry cheesecake is the best kind though. You can't tell me you don't save the strawberry slices in the variety pack for last because it's the best one.
They're pretty fire, not gonna lie.
I honestly, hot take, I think the vanilla and the strawberry are about equal.
Fair
Mm,
opinion to have, I think.
I would agree with you,
Because
except for the fact
they're
that
both,
the strawberry just adds so much.
yeah, but you realize vanilla and strawberry are two different flavors.
Yeah,
Like, you either taste the vanilla or you taste the strawberry. And I honestly think vanilla is equal to strawberry.
I don't think so. Like I could sit down. Okay, I guess you can't sit down with a bowl of vanilla and eat it, but I could sit down with a bowl of strawberries and eat that shit all day. You know, I've never had a bowl of vanilla.
That's just a personal thing, I guess. Then, since you like
Yeah,
strawberries so much.
I gotta go to the bathroom again. Fuck. I'll be back.
Well,
Oh.
um, what's your favorite animal, Leo?
Favorite animal? In what context?
It doesn't have to be a pet. It could just be like a zoo animal or like just a wild
Okay.
animal.
Um, Ironically, I do really like lions.
Is that
I think
because of the
lions are really
namesake?
cool. I think that's part of it. Um, when I was like really little, like 3, 4, whatever. Um, I used to watch this. It was an anime called Leo the Lion, and we had it in DVDs.
Yeah. And
Yeah, that shit was so
okay.
cool.
But is it like, do you like the look of them? Like with the
Yeah, dude,
whole
I think
like
they're really cool.
the mane and everything.
Yeah.
It's so weird
I
that
like the thematic of lions, even though they're not actually all that what they're portrayed to be. Cause like they're portrayed to be like, oh, like kings or whatever. Um, but in reality, they're kind of. I mean, they're pretty like much like pack animals, if that makes any sense.
yeah. And it's kind of weird cuz they're most cuz a lion is a cat, right?
Yeah.
But most I'm pretty sure a cat like like large cats aren't really pack animals. Like I don't think
Yeah,
mountain
no, most of
lions and
them aren't.
stuff are I don't think
Like
they're
tigers
pack.
are independent. Uh,
Cheetahs.
cheetahs are independent, although they really should do something about that. Cheetahs are not in a good spot.
Are they endangered now?
I think so because like the main issue that cheetahs have that's like pretty well known is just the fact that they have to use so much energy in order to chase their food
Yeah.
just for uh, other predators to take that food away from the cheetahs because the cheetahs they're so small. They're so small in comparison to all the other big cats or other predators that they have to deal with.
So you're saying they get minimal returns on the energy
Yeah,
they
they
put
do.
into their job?
Yeah.
Lions are kind of orange, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess so. Like their manes are pretty like orangish, brownish.
Yeah, on uh I don't know if it was last episode, but I said my favorite animal was a, a raccoon, I think I said. Cuz who doesn't like a raccoon? You know? I don't even know what type of animal a raccoon is. I know it's a mammal, but like
um, I don't know actually.
it's such a weird type. It's like some sort of, I don't know. It's like a small bear type creature.
Type thing.
It's like a
um,
Wolverine type thing. No, it isn't. Wolverines are more like I don't know. But I was thinking, raccoons, they're pretty cool. They're like pandas. They roll around.
that's the thing you like about them.
Yeah, you ever see like a video of a raccoon rolling around?
Yeah, I saw one recently. It's like the raccoon rolling around like the lady's legs, and it's a meme. So it's it's like boss music and like a health bar for like the lady, and he's just dodge rolling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
Yeah. Um, are you a Marvel fan?
Yeah.
What do you think about how Marvel is like just putting out these miniseries?
Um. So there's two sides to that. I think it's nice that they're putting importance into fleshing out their stories more.
Like the minor roles and the minor
Yeah, yeah,
characters?
yeah. So that like if they ever want to put them on like the big screen, people aren't just like, who the fuck is this?
Well,
You know?
with the frequency that they're putting out the miniseries, I don't know if people have
Yeah,
time to watch them
that's
all.
the other side of the thing where it's like there's too many
I
and
think
people are getting tired of it.
I think the whole superhero genre in general is becoming oversaturated.
Yeah, it is. It's just, I mean,
It still makes so
it's
much money
Marvel.
though.
Like the fuck they what else they gonna do?
Because
Yeah,
today they just released a new one. It's I Am Groot,
No
and
way.
and guess what? They're releasing another miniseries in 7 days from now,
Let's go.
and it's She-Hulk. So, but
Interesting.
it's like each of their miniseries are like 6 episodes long,
wasn't everyone
and
complaining about
each
She-Hulk?
yeah, it doesn't look very good. Like, who wants to watch a lawyer? you know, other than Better Call Saul, People really like the Better Call Saul, the like prequel to Breaking Bad. But every so Marvel releases these miniseries that are like 6 episodes long, and each episode is like an hour and a half. So it's like really
Daredevil was a lawyer, right? So I feel
he
like it would
showed
have
up
the
in
same
Spider.
premise.
Did he show up in Spider-Man as Spider-Man's lawyer, or who
Yeah.
was that? Someone else?
No, that was
No,
him.
that was Daredevil. Yeah.
But Daredevil had a Netflix series, a TV show that he was like the lawyer and shit.
Oh, I didn't.
So I feel like it'll be the same premise as She-Hulk, but I don't know. I feel like it's hard to do it with a giant green person. You can't really have
But
much
the thing is, the Daredevil
anonymity.
series was like more than 6 episodes. Marvel only releases mini series, so it's like only like 6 episodes.
Yeah, Daredevil had like 3 seasons, I think.
And I don't even know if they're ever gonna return to any of these series.
No, they released Moon Knight and said they don't plan on doing a season 2 for Moon Knight.
Rip.
Which kind of sucked because Moon Knight was fairly good, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
But I feel like Moon Knight could have had his own movie as well. He's a fairly well-known character.
Yeah, I feel like they could have just smashed all those episodes into one movie.
Like if you're doing a TV show for characters that are well-known, it doesn't make much sense to me. Like Falcon and Winter Soldier, those characters have already been in movies.
I guess.
Why do they need a TV show now?
I guess like the argument to be made is just like, there's still a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
TV shows also make more money than movies on average.
Really? Is it because you
Interesting.
get more ads played and stuff?
Yeah, you get more ads played. You have more episodes that are like an hour long each, whereas a movie is like hour and a half, 2 hours. You can do 6 1-hour episodes. You can get sponsors in it. Like Marvel has big car sponsors and stuff. That's why in Marvel movies you see like one type of car or like one brand of car, all that kind of stuff. Like if you see any brand in a movie, just know they paid to be in the movie or the TV show.
Especially when
Yeah.
it shows the grill with the logo right there for like 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Like in Transformers, they
Yeah, dude, the Camaro.
yep. In Transformers, they had big Camaro sponsorships. So one of the Decepticons was a Mustang, but he didn't have a logo on him or anything, but he was still one of the coolest fucking characters in the movie. So it backfired. But that's the whole thing about it, is like you don't want stuff like that to happen. So at that point they just leave out any other brand type shit.
Transformers is such a weird, like, how'd they think when they created Transformers, how'd they think they were gonna get past the brands, the car brands and everything? It seems like it
Yeah,
was doomed to fail when it started because you'd have to get permission to use these cars.
well, you wouldn't need permission to use them. You would. It's more of they were trying to brand it around the cars, which is the more difficult side of it. Because once you're branding it around cars, then you're immediately you take Camaro, Ford isn't going to sponsor it anymore. You know, these other car brands aren't going to sponsor it anymore because their direct competitor is in the movie. You know, as well.
Yeah.
It's like Coke and Pepsi wouldn't sponsor the same movie.
I'm waiting.
And Coke sponsors a lot of movies. Like I watched the Elvis movie last week on Wednesday after we recorded the podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, Coke was all in that movie. Every time they were drinking a drink, it was a Coke.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Doctor Doom to show up in Marvel. My favorite
He's
character.
supposed to be in the new Black Panther, right?
No, that was fake, right?
I thought they released a real trailer now. Or was I wrong?
They must.
Someone made a fake trailer. They got like over 3 million views or some shit. And a bunch of the Marvel Explain channels made videos on it too. Like it really got everyone.
That's funny.
Let me see if they have a real Black Panther trailer up yet. Yeah, they have a real Black Panther trailer up now.
Nice.
Officially on Marvel Entertainment. But yeah, they had that fake one, bro, and that got a lot of people. Wait, She-Hulk.
Yeah.
The trailer, it has Professor Hulk in it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, they used to sign actors for a certain amount of movies. And now they're signing actors for like TV shows, like episodes and shit. Like, how does this work towards Mark Ruffalo's contract? Because after Endgame, he had one movie left. Were they just like, nah, instead of the movie, just do this TV show? And he was like, all right, bet.
How many
I doubt
Marvel
it.
how many Marvel superheroes are named Hulk? You got Red Hulk, you got She-Hulk, you got Hulk, you got Professor Hulk.
Well, Professor Hulk and Hulk are the same people.
Well,
Yeah.
they're kind of different. One has a different personality than the other. It's like Dr.
They're
Jekyll and
different
Mr. Hyde.
stories, I guess, but it's the same, quote unquote, same character
Yeah.
who underwent something different.
Is there only those three? The She-Hulk, Hulk, and Red
No,
Hulk?
there's a lot more.
Is there Blue Hulk?
Yeah. No, he has a name, but there is a blue Hulk-like character. He has a different name though. But Hulk had like a whole team of Hulks.
Yeah.
At that point, like the Avengers can't beat that. Tell me how the fuck Spider-Man is gonna beat a team of Hulks,
Seven Hulks, 7v1
Yeah.
versus the Hulks, man.
He's got it, bro. He's been to space. What are you talking about?
Like Spider-Man couldn't even beat a dude that used like technology to make illusions. How the fuck's he supposed to beat the Hulk?
Oh.
He struggled with that
Himself, bro. Come on. Bro, it was Stark Corporation equipment, all right, man.
Okay. Yeah, this
Top of
man,
the line. Come on,
bro, this man Mysterio in the movie smooth talk Spider-Man, and
bro.
he was like,
he's
"Yeah, sure,
dead,
you can
bro.
have all
Bro,
the, you
he-
can have all
he
the
won't go through it
technology
again, bro.
that,
Come on.
you can have all the technology
No,
that Tony Stark left me."
bro. What? What? When did that happen, bro? What are you talking about?
Yeah, but at the end, oh no, it's at the end. Spider-Man gave Nick Fury the technology, right? Or no?
I don't remember.
Yeah, pretty sure he gave it to Happy.
Oh, okay. Because if he still had it, he could just like nuke the Hulk team.
True.
Hulk would survive that shit.
Oh
Though.
yeah,
Are you kidding me?
he's already irradiated. Like
He is made from radiation.
he wouldn't even be vaporized.
It'd be like trying to kill Spider-Man with a spider bite. Fool.
Can't Hulk survive
He's
in
been through that.
space too?
Yes.
So he like swims through space.
Hulk can survive like minutes, maybe hours without fucking oxygen. Man has lungs the size of semi trucks.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to beat that as Spider-Man.
You just don't.
A lot of characters.
Yeah.
Homie's just not balanced.
They forgot the patch.
Yeah, bro. Where's the patch notes? Where they at?
Yeah, the meta is 7
What up?
Hulks in the Avengers squad.
It's like when Overwatch first came out and you could have multiple characters on one competitive team, like of the same character.
Oh god,
This shit was AIDS, bro.
I hated that. Just like a 6-man team of Reinhardts just fucking swinging at you, bro. That shit was terrifying.
The meta was like 2 Bastions, 2 Mercies, and 2 Reinhardts.
So terrible, dude.
And then they just
People who play
ruined.
Overwatch are like, man, when did the game die? And they do shit like that, bro.
Yeah. If the game's dead, it takes me 10 minutes to find a game and I'm queuing up with 5 people. It's like, bro, you know how you used to play this game? Everyone left because of what you did. You caused this. And then for some reason, Blizzard just thinks they can fix it by releasing Overwatch 2. I guess we'll fix our game.
Who knows? Maybe it will.
I don't think so. We've talked about Overwatch 2 several times on the podcast so far, and I don't think the fix to fixing a dead game is ever to release a new one.
I think their
Like-
changes that they made though are really warranted.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it's only one tank, the fact that shields are all nerfed, the fact that 1v1s are so much more important.
Yeah,
It's
for a game like that,
In
you
Overwatch
gotta
1,
you
What up?
gotta you gotta release like a whole game mode that changes the whole game, and then push everybody towards that when they start the game.
yeah.
it's like Destiny. When Destiny died, they were like, well, we better release a new game, Destiny 2. And it's like, well, you didn't really have to be honest. Like, you kind of killed Destiny 1 because of all the DLCs and shit. And I understand at that point making a second game, but it's like all your fans that already played Destiny 1 have already dropped like so much money on buying the game and every DLC for the game that it's really just like a slap in the face.
The thing about it is that goes with like any game, you know?
Well,
Like Call of Duty and stuff like that. People do the same thing every
the
release.
difference with Call of Duty is that they didn't have like 18,000 DLCs. Like games that have DLCs into it are just scumbag games. Like if ESO released the ESO 2, it's just scumbag maneuver at that point. That game has like 20 DLCs, over 20 DLCs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Call of Duty has a lot of DLCs, man. They release maps, guns, perks, like all of it, dude. Skins, cosmetics. Like people buy all the DLC just for the maps.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Call of Duty, I don't know what it is about Call of Duty, bro. They have been, time and time again, some of the worst games released.
Yeah,
And people still buy the new one every
They've been
year.
so bad these past few years. The last good one I remember is Black Ops 3.
The last one I ever played was Black Ops 2.
Jeez. No, yeah, Black Ops 3 was like the last good one they made.
Well, I guess the last one I played a lot because they released Black Ops 2, then what, like Ghost and then Infinite Warfare, and I was like,
Infinite Warfare was after Black Ops 3.
Advanced Warfare then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
When those,
people only really play Call of Duty for the zombies modes, though, right?
A lot of people really only play it for the zombies at this point. But like back then it was different, man.
yeah.
Then people actually played it to play it.
When people are buying your game just for one game mode, you're not doing too hot. Like if people only bought Destiny 2 for the PvP mode, like, and their PvE was just dead, their raids and everything, all that shit they put into was just dead, like it wouldn't be worth it, you know? Same thing with ESO. If people only bought it for the PvP and not the whole other section of the game, then you're losing, you know?
Yeah.
In ESO, PvP is only like 10% of the game, right?
PvP has a lot in ESO.
Really?
They have the Imperial City with the sewers. There's so many armor sets from PvP. There are a bunch of skill points from PvP. There are whole storylines in the PvP areas.
Why was Battlefield so bad? Was it because of the hackers?
Battlefield 4 was good. Battlefield 4 still has like, that's how you know a game is bad. If the old games still have a dedicated fan base, that's how you know the new ones are not doing hot. Like Battlefield 4 still has like a very strong
Yeah,
fan base
if you
to it.
don't have everybody swap from the old one to the new one, then you know you didn't do something right.
Exactly. The only exception I think are like fighting games. Like with Smash, a lot of people still play like Melee and shit. But
Yeah, but Melee's
they
the
have
only
their own
exception.
dedicated teams. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess also Smash 64, but Smash 64 is literally like a completely different game. But with like Brawl, once Smash 4 released, everyone who played Brawl just went to Smash 4. Once Smash Ultimate released, everyone from Smash 4 just switched to Ultimate.
The only one people really stayed behind for was Brawl.
Melee. No, I mean, they didn't really. It was mostly Melee.
Or yeah, Melee.
¿Está abajo?
Another game that kind of suffers from that is like Pokemon. You have a whole dedicated part of the Pokemon community that will never play past Gen 1.
And then there's people that get stuck on like black and white and stuff.
Yeah. A lot of people only like Gen 4 and below, shit like that. I'm excited for the new Pokemon game though. I think it'll be fun. It's supposed to be completely open world. That's what they've said at least. They have 4-man online play, so you can play with like 3 other friends online throughout the whole world.
I hope there's actual player versus PvP in that.
Yeah, I want to kill someone with my Pikachu if I catch them out lacking in the world. I want to throw my Pikachu out and be like, Pikachu, use Volt Tackle on that human right there. And Pikachu just fucking dashes through him
Imagine
like a fucking fatality.
you're able to attack the actual like trainers.
It's like once you take out their Pokemon, any remaining damage left goes straight to them. And their health bar has to drop to 0 to take them out. What fucking game is that? It's like Yu-Gi-Oh or
Yeah,
some shit,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
right? Where you have to attack their face as well.
Leo, do you oh, and Hearthstone.
What up?
But Leo, do you ever play any like card games?
Yeah, I used to play both Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, both card games.
You ever try Hearthstone?
Hearthstone?
Yeah, it's like a free online card game.
Hearthstone is fun, bro.
Except AJ doesn't play it, so it can't be that fun.
No, I had fun when I played Hearthstone. The problem was getting new cards in that game is a bitch if you don't pay money. That's the problem with a lot of Blizzard games. What are you gonna name it?
I don't know. We just found it.
Hubert.
Does it have any
Hubert.
symbols on its forehead?
No, but it has a bunch of dirt and stuff on its face because it's been goofing.
I think the funniest thing is when people name like their pets with like real like human names. Like, hey, yo, Jeff, get over here. And you're like, who the hell is Jeff? Bro, I thought you lived alone. And then like their dog comes running out of the next room. And it's like, what the fuck?
You think Hubert is a human name?
Yeah.
That's what aliens would think a human name is, okay? Hubert. Who
Danny,
names their child
hey.
Hubert, okay?
I need you to
That
chill
doesn't
out, bro.
exist.
They go by Hugh, bro.
Huey? You
You
think
never met
you
Hugh?
think you think Huey from DuckTales was his actual name was Hubert?
Have you never met a Hugh before? Like in
No,
your life?
I know
It's because you're
it's a
homeschooled. It's
shade of
because you're homeschooled.
it's like a shade of color. I know a hue of color, but like
It's because you were homeschooled, bro. Man never went to a public school. Doesn't know what people are.
Leo, have you ever met a Hugh
No, I have not.
How, bro?
or a
How?
Hubert? Have you ever seen a Hubert
No,
IRL? No.
out in the
Exactly.
wild.
Imagine this
No.
that's like a Pokemon name. Hubert, okay?
It's like Hubert, that fucking character from that game.
From the
Fuck.
80s? See, and guess
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
Guess
the
what he
game
is? Guess
actually
what he
spelled
is?
Hubert.
He's actually an alien.
Okay.
I got your ass.
Damn. I guess I was wrong. You know what, Josh? I will secede this point to you.
Literally, if you see a Hubert, he is an alien.
Listen, Josh, I
someone
already
says,
seceded the
"Hey,"
point to you. It's okay.
if anyone walks up to you and says, "Hey, I'm Hubert," that's instantly suspect. You can't trust that guy. You gotta vote
What
on
are
it.
other names like that? Like Ronald? You ever met a Ronald?
Yeah, Ron. Everybody knows a Ron.
Iran, like the country?
I thought it was pronounced Iran.
Oh no. Oh no. Here goes Josh.
What? I'm not
Listen,
going.
Josh.
I didn't run, okay? I said I ran, but I didn't. I lied.
Did you guys hear that? No. I just dropped something extremely heavy on my floor though, and it made a loud noise.
How do you? So you keep dropping your laptop?
That's the kitten.
No, I just dropped a piece to my mic stand.
Your mic stand just falls apart like that?
No, I just took it apart. I was playing with one of the bolts on it, and then it fell apart.
Oh, you're so cute.
I don't know how you keep a kitten alive. Sometimes,
You.
yeah.
Same way you stay alive. That was alien maneuver. That was an alien maneuver right there.
I threw you off guard so much. You were like, you.
No, I just stutter. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that one, man.
You were like, finally, I proved he's an alien. I've known this whole time.
You are though. That's the thing. Like,
just because I'm bad at games doesn't mean I'm an alien.
no, you're a social alien, bro. You can't tell me you're not.
Make a new class of people called social aliens.
Yeah, just everyone that's been homeschooled.
I was thinking, so we were talking about card games. I was thinking, I've been thinking about making my own card game.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna call it? Name is what matters the most.
Well, it depends on. Well, I have the mechanics in my head. It's uh it's where it would be like a 2-lane card game, maybe one lane. But it's you still got like the items and the buffs and uh the battle cards like the monsters or beast or whatever. But I think having card classifiers like like this does extra damage against a pirate or play this card to pull like a pirate card out of your deck or something. I think that unbalances the game. I think
Why?
because then there are some cards that are weaker because it has less synergy.
Synergies matter a lot in card games, though.
Yeah,
That's
but
what you build your deck around. You build your deck around synergies.
you can have it where each card has an equal amount of synergies with other cards by just not having the classifiers. And also, I think honestly, energy is kind of dumb.
Like in Pokemon?
Yeah. Leo, what's your opinion on the energy mechanic in Pokemon TCG?
I used to think it was really dumb, and then I realized how easy it really was.
Is it? But it's just
Yeah, it's pretty
drawing
easy to do.
energy from your deck is kind of, you could
Well,
have like
that's the thing. You're not always drawing energy from your deck. You can search for it.
if you have the that one card, whatever it is.
For what game?
What is it? The TCG. There's a.
No, 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 no.
Are we talking about Pokemon energy retrieval?
Oh, dang it, man! Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's energy retrieval. That's what I was thinking of.
Um, Not necessarily. A lot of decks just kind of have ways to search for energy.
Yeah.
Um, Obviously, all good decks have more than one way.
Is it so to win in Pokemon TCG, you have to like defeat a certain number of Pokemon, right?
You have to retrieve a certain amount of prizes.
The prize card is like you take out a Pokemon and then you put that in your prize card.
How does he know so much about the Pokemon trading card game?
Leo?
I played it.
Yeah.
Played it.
That game is like so confusing.
No,
Like it makes no sense. All right, if you say so, my guy.
I have a deck.
Sometimes it's kind of confusing because sometimes power doesn't relate to damage,
That's true.
and like if a card or like a move description doesn't say like a specific damage number, then it's the power number, right?
Oh,
I haven't really played a lot, so I don't know. Uh,
just getting so fucking. So there's different ways to play it. One really good strategy is trying to uh kill off any of like the early stage Pokemon to make sure that they can't set up. Um, Although a lot of people just like to set up before, like people just like to try to set up before the opponent does, and just let duke it out. But
um,
uh, the
yeah.
main enemy of Pokemon isn't your opponent; it's bricking.
Oh, running out of cards.
No, bricking is drawing cards that you don't need.
Oh yeah, that's why energy being in your deck is kind of weird. It should be
Um,
like I feel like it should be like in a separate pile.
hmm. That'd be too easy though, because getting Pokemon on the board is the easiest part of the game. Uh, Drawing energy is is the name of the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. But it, how many Pokemon in your deck? I guess yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, that does make sense that you need like an equal amount of. But I don't know. Maybe you should be no. Maybe if the energy is in a separate pile, you can choose on the start of your turn to either take an energy card from the energy pile or like your trainer and item and Pokemon pile.
Why are you trying to remake this established game?
Because it's just it's not balanced, and it's not
Pretty
very.
balanced.
I mean, from what Leo is saying, it sounds like
I've seen people min max the Pokemon TCG, and it's just I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. It doesn't feel very balanced.
do you think it's cringe to min max a deck?
Yeah.
That's like half of the card game, though. Like that's like half of most card games is making the best deck you can.
Do you know what the other half is?
Go ahead.
Trading them.
Creating what?
The cards. What's a TCG without trading cards?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's like the collecting and trading of the cards. Because some people
Yeah.
don't even play the game, they just collect the cards because they look cool. Or something. I don't know why they would I guess because they raise in value slowly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of making fun of all the card collectors out there. But
It's like I have a bunch of Pokemon cards. I have a whole binder full.
I was thinking like for the mechanics of the card game I would make, it would be like a 2-laner, 1-laner, but each card does not have like a number of health. It would be like notated in like health like pips, like little dots on the card. And some cards can have like uh permanent armor or temp armor where it like blocks damage from being taken away from the health. So like if a card has like 5 health and 2 armor, if it takes 3 damage, it only loses 1 health. But I was also thinking uh you could like for the start of the game you'd flip a coin to see who goes first or something like that. But during the game, whoever has the most, I guess in Pokemon terms, it'd be prize cards, would be the person that goes first that round.
So it switches who goes first.
Yeah, depending on
So you get
how
like 2
many.
turns in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have more prize cards than the other player.
Eh? See?
How long have you been working on this card game?
You know that meme where uh, it's like this guy doesn't exist, where that guy's like pointing at a whole like pin board or like a cork board with like tons of twine going everywhere. And it's like a
Yeah.
conspiracy guy, and he's talking about
Yes.
how the guy, yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's what you've been doing,
Yeah,
but with the Pokemon trading card game.
yeah. I want to make a perfectly balanced game.
It's kind of hard to do, especially if you're adding new things to it. Because you kind of have to add new things to keep it fresh,
Yeah,
you know?
but you gotta also have a lot of cards.
Yeah.
And you can't
And
really
that's hard to
you
balance
can't
too.
really well, if it's perfectly balanced, it won't be that fun, you know. It should have some
Okay,
like
so you're not going to make it balanced.
well, it should overall be balanced. Like during the
I'll
game
be
it's
back.
balanced.
I need to go eat.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we could just end the episode here. We're at an hour and
Did he
30.
dip already?
Probably, but
If you want to... Okay,
what
we
can we
can
do at the
outro it when he gets back. We can outro it when he gets back.
I don't
And
okay.
just like,
Slap it
is
on.
that too much editing?
Um uh we could outro it now cuz I mean Does
I
he
want to
have
give him a
anything?
chance to shout his stuff out. He has a Twitter. I don't know if he's gonna want to shout it out because last night he didn't even want me to know it.
We could
But if he wants
we could
to,
just put it. We'll ask him later, and we'll put it in the description if he wants to shout it out.
all right. You want to outro it then?
No, you can go ahead. I don't have any ideas for an outro.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to episode 5 of the Texasized podcast with Leo. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. See you next time.